Hello, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot and oracle reading for mid-June 2026. Pisces, let's dive into it. What do you need to know halfway through the month? I was about to say the year. I guess we are also halfway through the year. You have success. Look at that with this black jaguar tropical setting. We have the full moon. This is stunning. Absolutely stunning. Pisces. All right, I just heard climbing the ladder. Some of you guys could be getting a better job, a better position, getting into a better position in life generally. I'm hearing your quality of life is improving. Quality of life is improving. You are not stopping until you get what you want. Okay, some of y'all are really enjoying just being on your grind. And by that, I mean like just creating the life you desire, you know. It can be very fulfilling to just play around and just play with life, you know. Dream up the things you want to experience and then make it happen. Okay, let's take a look at the tarot. 9 of Cups, fulfillment. I don't know why I'm getting like this beautiful feeling. It's like working a long day at work, but it was fulfilling, you know. It wasn't a bad day. You had a great day, in fact. And then you come home and it's like air conditioned or heated, you know, whatever your preferred temperature, breezy, whatever. And there's just a cool beverage waiting for you in the refrigerator and you feel satisfied. I don't know. It's just, you know, that feeling of like when you get home after working hard, you feel satisfied with the work that you did and you can just relax in your own place. And it's like yours, you know. It is a place where you know that you're good and you don't have to stress, you don't have to worry. It's very peaceful. And I know that scene sounds so simple, but it's not something to take for granted, trust me, because when you don't have that, life can really quickly become striving and chasing for that feeling, you know. So 9 of Cups is a great sign that you're in alignment with that feeling. We have the 7 of Wands upright. I don't know why I'm getting an image in my head of like, I'm getting a really specific image in my head and I don't even want to explain it fully because it is so hyper specific. For some reason, okay, I guess I'm just going to say this. This is going to only resonate with like 1 or 2 people watching. I'm getting an image in my head of like a Latino man who works really, really hard, and like that image of like just coming home and it's like the perfect temperature and they just like are kicking their feet up and having like a cold beverage, whatever it may be, like relaxing, is just really strongly in my mind right now. And I'm almost wondering if like this means something specific to someone watching. I don't know why I feel so strongly compelled to share this message. Maybe for some of you, or one of you maybe, this could be somebody who recently passed away, and me sharing this is just like, you need to know that they're having that feeling, but all the time, you know, like they're good. For others of you, maybe this image resonates with you in a different way. Like maybe this is someone you know, and there's a lot of happiness there. Maybe this is some sort of sign. I don't know. If that means something to you, great. Feel free to comment down below if that was your message. Everyone else, let's keep going. Okay. We have the King of Wands in reverse. We have the 2 of Cups in reverse. We have the Magician in reverse. Oh boy. Oh boy. And we have the Ace of Wands upright. Okay. So there's a message here about creating your own success. And you're leaving an environment where you're being told what to do by a King of Wands reverse energy. This is somebody who is a really bad leader, okay? They just like feeling in charge. They like being the boss, but they don't actually know how to lead. And they're actually really not intelligent, to be honest with you. They don't have people skills, nor do they have business skills or whatever other skills they need to lead whatever it is that they're supposed to lead. And I feel like you inherently don't respect whoever this person is. And instead of like constantly trying to like defend your position, some of y'all are just like finding your way out. Like, oh no, I'm not going to stay in an environment where I'm being mistreated. I'm not staying in an environment where I'm constantly having to worry, like, can I still afford my thing? Like, or am I going to get fired? Whatever. You know, there's a success story here about going off and starting your own thing, or somebody in your life is going off and going in a new direction, starting something brand new. This is a really, really positive sign, okay? For some of you guys, I'm wondering if this is a partner of yours. Obviously, that's not going to resonate with everyone, but it's like, you know, they're being mistreated at their job and they're successfully finding something way, way, way happier that's going to just make them so much more peaceful, you know, successful. Others of you, this could be your story specifically. There's happiness here. Like, things are going to get a lot easier, a lot more peaceful. The environment is changing. Yeah. And you're not going to have to worry about someone who was just pushing boundaries, you know, like speaking to you or whoever in ways that they shouldn't be speaking. No, it's like nobody talks to me like that. I'm wondering if any of you guys are entrepreneurs or starting like a little side hustle, working for yourself in some capacity. It is very fulfilling, even though being a small business owner or an entrepreneur is extremely challenging, and you kind of need to be a workaholic to do it. If you're the type of person who can do it, you can do it. You know, I think like 10% of people are small business owners or something like that. Business owners generally doesn't have to be small. It's very satisfying if you're the type of person who doesn't generally respect authority, and if you like are incapable of people just stepping all over you, you know. There's something about success here. I am wondering if, actually I'm not wondering, I feel like if you already have your own business or brand or platform or something like that, there's a lot of success middle of June, to be honest with you. It feels like new beginnings here. It feels like happiness. It feels like peace. There's something here about also liberating yourself from being torn apart by more narcissistic personalities. And this doesn't even have to just be in the workplace. This could be in any area of life. You know, people who are just manipulative, or like in order to feel confident in themselves, they micromanage people, or they tear other people down, or they just talk to people however they want, because that makes them powerful, because they know like, oh, I could talk to people however I want. That's the type of power and authority I have. And you're really you're taking that power and authority away from them by being the one person who's like, oh, no, actually, you don't talk to me however you want. And I'm removing myself, or I'm removing you, or whatever the case is, you know. I'm not your you're disarming them, you know. There's a book called Disarming the Narcissist. It's very good read if you have to deal with any narcissistic individuals in your life. But yeah, there's something here about smugness as well. You're feeling smug, like, yeah. You know, the feeling is kind of, this one time, I was working this job, crappy job, and one of the managers at this job, it was in the food service industry, they were stealing tips from people, and I helped to get them fired. So, 'cause she was mean to us, you know, and she felt like she could talk to us however she wanted. And, well, I had the power, information, to get her fired, so she shouldn't have talked to me bad. Anyways, I just thought of that randomly because the energy in your reading reminds me a lot like that, you know, like, oh, well, actually, I'm the one in control here. I have more power over my reality than you realize, so. Or like, that job in general mistreated me, and I walked out unannounced one day because that's how badly they disrespected me. I'm like, you guys don't even deserve a 2-week warning. And yeah, I'm in obviously a much better position now, doing life coaching for people, helping you guys break free from your own waiting rooms, you know, waiting for that job to come in, waiting for that person to change, waiting for things to just work themselves out. You know, if you resonate with that, you should seriously consider getting life coaching, because it is my jam to help people break out of that waiting room and like realize that you can literally right now manifest your desired reality. And it's just so satisfying, and it's very in alignment with your reading, because we see you breaking free from just like having other people control your destiny. You're becoming the master of your own destiny. There's a smugness here. There's like a happiness. Like, yeah, I'm really satisfied with life actually, and I'm feeling very passionate about this new beginning that's taking place here. This is really exciting, and there's so much that can grow from this. There's something here, some of you guys, it's like one new beginning leads to like a 3 to 5 year plan. Like, that's how many creative ideas come pouring into you with this. Like, oh, well, since I'm doing this new thing now, or I have this new relationship or this new job, this can actually evolve and turn into this idea and this thing. We could do this together. We could do that, you know? So it's like one new beginning leads to a million other new beginnings. And it's just so exciting. And it's such a change of pace from this sort of like, honestly, like this combo here, 2 of Cups in reverse, Magician reverse, it's giving toxic vibes, toxic connection. You're defending yourself from that, walking away from that, taking your power back. No longer letting these King of Wands reverse people who suck at leading, suck at communicating, suck with people in general. Like, no, you don't respect that. And so you're making yourself your own leader. You're taking life into your own hands. You're not waiting around anymore, which is just so in alignment. Oh my gosh. And if you want help in this journey, if any of you guys are still choosing to wait, then, you know, my life coaching is not for you, because it's only really for people who are ready to stop postponing their life and start living it in real time. So if that's you, apply below for my 12-week 12-week coaching program, tongue twister. And other than that, if you want to support this channel, like, share, comment, subscribe, and hype this video. Doing all of those things helps to boost the algorithm, which sends this video to more Pisces who may need it. Okay? Thank you guys. Bye.